but I'm not afraid to engage them. The battlefield is in front of us. And as long as we kowtow to women, as long as we, don't want to offend you, don't want to trigger you, I don't want to say anything that could get me in trouble. I don't want these women to think badly of me. They already think badly of you. If that's the case, if you're a dominant male, you can stand up to them. Even beta males can stand up to these hags because they don't respect you, so why should you? Being a nice guy is not going to win. Taking their side, they're not going to respect you. You're not going to get laid. You're not going to get what you want out of these feminists. What they want is to dominate you, control you, take control of your life, take your money, take your time, take what is valuable, your life essence. Stop giving it to them and start defeating them. If this, right, Marines and soldiers go to the field of battle, and they do so voluntarily because they want to defeat the enemy and protect the good guys on their side. If you're Mgtow and you're capable of entering the arena of battle, do it. Defeat the enemy. Demoralize the enemy. Attack the enemy. Put the hurt on the enemy. Because we're not going to win by doing nothing. You're not going to win by doing nothing. Someone has got to engage these fucking vampirical beasts and get them in their place. Get them out of our lives. How do we do it, right? My second video. Mgtow versus whores. How are we going to do this? Either the species dies because men are going to quit screwing these hags and making babies, and that's already happening, the population reduction. Either we do that or we defeat the philosophy of feminism by engaging it and showing that we're more intelligent, more capable, and that the philosophy of men run this planet is proper. It's well explained. You take away their arguments and you shit on it and you trash it and you turn it inside out using real intelligence, real philosophy that needs to be done. Somebody has to do it. And we all know that doing nothing has produced no fucking results, right? The only thing that's happened is women are changing their approach. They're modifying their game in order to continue to milk men from their money. I often wonder, why the hell is it that men get married, get a divorce, get married again, get a divorce, get married again, and continue to get tricked? It's like they're not learning. It's just there's a different type of feminist, a different type of gold-digging whore at every age and every level in a man's life. And she's waiting there to see if she can take advantage of them. It is horrendous, these women and what they do to men. They're just waiting. They're waiting out there, right? They think they're there to mug the man in the alley, and they don't realize that when they meet one of us Mgtow type guys, alpha males who are intelligent, beta males who are intelligent, that they're not there to mug you, but you're there to fuck them up and set them straight. And if you don't like doing it, don't do it. If you just want to be a ghost, be a ghost. But I'm saying we need warriors on the field of battle. We need men out there in the front, not afraid to show your face, not afraid to stand up to them, put them in their place, expose the fault of their logic, and then make them answer for it. If you don't like men that are pussies, why do you keep making them into pussies by dominating them? By giving them some pussy and then saying, if you don't do what I say, I'm taking it away. And then getting so disgusted that when you take it away from them, right? When you turn them into pussies, then you say, well, you're a pussy now, I'm not going to give you any sex. And so then you throw them away, a crushed, destroyed, defeated man. These fucking whores, these feminist whores, because that's what they do. They use their body to get money, but they're feminists and they're whores. They crush and destroy men. They chew them up, they spit them out, and they take all their money. That's what they do, and that's why they need to be defeated. Men need to quit giving them, go their own way. But there need to be men out there willing to confront them and point out this philosophy. Because women that are not feminists, let's just say they're neutral women. They're not, they're more traditionalist. They're still indoctrinated in schools with feminist philosophies and ideology, whether they know it or not. I'm the same as a man. I'm a man's equal. I should get a man's pay. All the bullshit. It starts them down the road to feminism. We need to face the enemy on the battlefield. We need to defeat it. And it's our minds. It's our intellect that's going to allow us to do that. And if you attack the enemy and you defeat them, they're going to do one of two things, okay? Either, and the more likely of the two things is that they're going to double down and become an even more strict bitch, an even ruder feminist, an even bigger penis hater. And maybe a few of them will go the other way and go, oh, I never looked at it that way. I guess I better straighten out or maybe learn something. Right? At the very least, you stop them and make them think. And it will make you stronger for it. Like I said, if you lose a battle to a feminist, so what? You haven't lost anything. If you win a battle, you gain the confidence in knowing that your philosophy stands. And then you'll start to see the weakness of the feminist argument. One of my favorite things is to ask women what it is they like to do. Oh, I love to sit at home and garden and whatever their fucking hobbies are. I like to go riding my bike. I like to walk the dog. And I go, well, if you supported your husband and treated him like a man and did everything right, and you could stay at home and be a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home wife, and they're like, I don't want that. I go, but you just said your favorite thing in life is to stay home and garden and ride your bike, hang out with your friends. You women had it made in the 50s and the 60s and the 40s and the 30s. You had it made. Women stayed home. It's not even hard to clean house anymore. You get a vacuum out. You got a Swiffer, right? You do a Swiffer duster. You're done in an hour or less every day. And then you can do your favorite things you like to do. But you had to say, I want to be like a man and get a job. And now you've got a fucking headache at the end of the day. All you do is piss and moan about your jobs. And you don't get to do the fun things that you claim you want to do. All because you think you need to do a man's job. You shot yourselves in the foot, you stupid bitches. What the fuck were you thinking? What the fuck were you thinking? It's an incredible argument to make with them. What's your favorite hobby? Wouldn't you like to do that all day? Then why the fuck did you screw everything up so bad? Why did you buy the feminist ideology and fuck yourself up? Oh, it's hilarious. All right, so that's just some ideas I have about taking the fight to them and what we have to gain over it, what you can gain personally. When you expose feminism to women and men hear it, they laugh their asses off. They start to think. It gets blue pill men fucked up in the head and they start thinking about it. Oh shit, I never thought of that. Talk about a recruiting effort. Like I said, I was married. I did everything I could according to the traditional ways to please my wife. And she turned out to be one of these cold brass bra brassiere wearing, screaming, penis hating harpies that will just come after you and nag the fuck out of you and scream and yell at you. I mean, just screaming and yelling. It's incredible. Right? When I started to say, okay, what we've been doing for the last number of years isn't working. It's time that I take control of this household back. The direction of the household, the direction of the finances, all of the major decisions are going to be 100% mine. I'm going to start with here, and I'm going to go A, B, C, D, and I'm going to take it all back slowly. And we're going to turn this ship around. You tell me you want all these things, but everything that you're doing is making sure it doesn't happen, and then you're complaining to me about it. If we want these things, this is what I'm going to do to get them. And as I took that control and power back, she just turned up the volume of resistance, verbally and otherwise. The punishment attempts, the shit tests. Everything that women do to control and manipulate men was turned up onto me so that the volume was so great I couldn't hear anything else in my life. Eventually it culminated in my divorce when I filed papers to get away from her because she became a hideous human being to deal with. We've got to take the battle to them and stop rewarding them. Stop giving them what they want. Start exposing them for what they are and pointing out how they've caused their own pain and discomfort. Or this species is dead. In 3 generations, human beings will be dead. Okay, this is John, host of Mgtow is Freedom. I hope you enjoyed this battlefield tactics. Okay. It's making me laugh ear to ear thinking about all the times I fucked them up. And they're still out there, and they're still lining up, and they're still getting spanked, all when it's fun. And I'm now going to go into a restaurant and get a pizza for me and my sons. And I'm probably going to see 1 or 2 or 3 of them in there, and I'm going to fuck with them mercilessly. Because that's how I roll. Semper Fi. Get it done, guys. Start getting out there and swinging away. Have fun with it, too. All right. John out.